ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this overview session. In this program, we are going to talk about one of our best known programs, the Certified Instructional Designer program. Before I start into the program, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is Nitin. I'm the CEO of Middle-earth HR. I have about 30 years of experience after completing a basic bachelor's degree in computer science and an MBA in HR and marketing. In my 30 years, I've had a lot of experience in the training industry, primarily looking at good instructional design. I started my career with NIT. I'm happy to say that some of our programs have won the best design awards globally. I myself have won a couple of awards, but enough about me and enough about our awards. Let's get into the program itself. Now, the Certified Instructional Designer program, it is meant for people who want to be professional in their design. I see a lot of people who are good at designing programs, but may not be applying the critical concepts which is there for a certified instructional designer. So it's like a good painter, an amateur painter may be very good at producing pictures, but a professional painter who has learned and spent years learning some of the techniques of painting will have a classical touch to his paintings and would be able to manage his paintings much better. Same way, a certified instructional designer would have a much better way of designing than an amateur. And in this program, we're going to look at what we are covering. Before I get into the exact coverage, let me take you very quickly through the certification process. Like most of our ILT programs or instructor-led programs, the program is divided into 3 sections. The first section is a 16-hour workshop. Basically, in this workshop, we teach you the concepts and we also give some practical work so that you get some hands-on experience. But this is not enough for you to master the subject. The second area which we will focus on is the project work. We have a support team who will support you to actually take these concepts and apply them into a real-life situation, where you'll have to take all the concepts like a regluth elaboration plan or a Gagne plan or any of the concepts that you learn in the workshop and apply them to a real-life situation. Based on your ability to apply this, your certificate will be awarded. The entire process takes about 40 hours of learning, 16 hours during the workshop, 24 hours to complete the project. And with that, hopefully, once you apply it, show your skills, you will be certified. Now, what is the topics we are going to cover? Let me take you through that. Now, essentially, the program is built around 4 basic modules. The first module is, how do we analyze a program? Analyze the situation. Find out what are the training requirements. So in this program, in this module, what we'll be covering is, how do you do a requirement analysis? Is training really required? How do you analyze the existing level of people and how do you analyze at what level they should be at? In this, we'll be using well-known techniques like Bloom's taxonomy, BARS tables, which are behavior anchored rating scales, and finally to write your terminal learning objectives for any program. Essentially, this program is when you go out to a customer or your internal client and you're able to pull out the requirements and create a TLO sheet, your terminal learning objectives. Once you create the TLO sheet, obviously the next part is designing the program itself. In designing the program, we will see how you can take all your research work and convert it into a top-level design using Regluth's elaboration theories. So Regluth has given you a structure to take this content, break down the content, and create a modular structure. So this gives you the ability to modularize your program into major modules and submodules in a structured way. Once you complete that, you'll get into what we call the motivational design aspect. So designing a program is one part. How do we motivate people to attend the program, to get the confidence to take up the program, is given by Keller's ARCS model. And how do we apply it to a program? We learn it in this program, in this module. Once you design the program, we'll get into development. The development section is actually writing your lesson plan, breaking down the lesson plan using the Gagney's 9 events of learning, selecting the right exercises, and building your very detailed learning plan. Once you complete your learning plan, you'll get into implementing the program. So in this, we learn how do you implement and evaluate training programs. So gentlemen, ladies, I hope if you attend this program from start to finish, you learn how to analyze correctly and create the right terminal learning objectives, create a top-level design, create a lesson plan, and then be able to implement training better and evaluate how successful your training was. So I hope you'll join me in this program, and it's my privilege to be here today to introduce this program with you. Thank you.